Today we are reading Exodus 7 and 8, Matthew 19, 16 through 30, and Psalm 16. We hear some really familiar words in our reading from Matthew today. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Jesus was talking about how we can be saved, how we can be good enough to enter the kingdom of heaven, even though we can never really be good enough. Without Jesus, we are simply not good enough, no matter how good we might be. We live in a different realm, and our good is not even close to the goodness of God. Yet we are able to walk with God, to be with God, and that makes all things possible. Moses did not feel he was good enough to lead his people out of Egypt, or even to speak for his people. Even though God told Moses that he would be with him, Moses still argued that he wasn't good enough. It's interesting that God was angry with Moses for questioning his instruction back in chapter 4, where we read that the Lord's anger burned against Moses. Yet God still honored Moses' concern and found a solution. Are we seeing a common theme here? No matter what we do, God takes care of us. Perhaps when we are questioning God or questioning something that God seems to be asking us to do, we should take a page from the psalmist rather than from Moses. Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. You make my lot secure. I will praise the Lord who counsels me. Even at night, my heart instructs me. If we could have total trust in those little whispers we hear from God, know that He is counseling us in the right way, even when what we are hearing seems impossible, how much better could our lives here on earth be? I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With Him at my right hand, I will not be shaken, says the psalmist. I will not be shaken. This is a phrase worth remembering and repeating. If our eyes are always on the Lord, if we're focused on Jesus in every aspect of our lives, if we're doing His will, at least to the best of our human ability, how can we possibly be shaken? Even when life is so hard, times when it is so hard to focus on God, when you're focusing on all the other stuff on your mind. Times when God seems far away or like He's not listening, even though you're crying out in prayer. Those are the times when we simply need to trust. Friends, read the words of the psalmist and know that God is there. Therefore, my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices. My body also will rest secure because you will not abandon me. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.